Hey guys, Sirena, Barefoot, Gypsy. What's cracker lacking, cuz? How are you today? So, after I shot that other video, I was getting, so simple yet so complicated. I saw and I heard like smoke, right? Like fog, aka the veil. We're beginning to see through the haze. It's like eyes, hang on. It's like your eyes being clouded, okay? Yeah, eyes clouded, hence the veil. The fog being lifted and dissipated, 111, right when I said that. And then the message that came in right after that, it's like you're beginning to see clearly. You're beginning to see past that fog, past the illusion, past the smoke. And now we're going to move on. So this could be situations, this could be people, this could be things, whatever. So this is actually referring to people, this next part. So the next part is like, the people you keep holding on to, the ones you do not want to let go of, 155. It's like, what came through was, don't feel sorry or bad for the people who do not, who choose to stay and be 212, almost said 211, all right, well, whatever. I heard 211 in progress, so maybe there's a robbery going on. That would be armed robbery, I believe. It says, don't feel sorry or bad for the people whom choose to be and stay where they are. Leave them there. 2, 3, 4 steps. You're moving up the. I heard moving up the ladder, right? Moving up the steps, yo. Leave him there. It's not your fault or your problem. You can't help those who do not want to be helped. Move on, right? Move on. A rolling stone gathers no moss. You don't get stagnant. You're not, a moving stone gathers no moss. Like you don't have time for things to cling to you, to stick to you, to overcome you to where before you know it, you're covered in all this moss. Moss could be whatever, okay? Right now we're just using, is that called a metaphor? I'm not sure. Symbolically speaking, whatever. So, I'm hearing, keep it moving. So, and they're giving me that whole, when people show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. The cloud, the haze, the smoke is clearing. You see something in them they can't see in themselves. Maybe 414, you see something in them they're not willing to see themselves. They don't want to come home to that person, to who they are. They want to stay in their stagnancy, in their toxicity, or whatever, their mindset, their mind frame. Remember, belief shifts biology. Mind over matter. Victor or victim mentality. Poor me. Poor me. Oh my gosh, Lord, poor me. higher self learning. This is what you've been going through. This is what you've been growing through. Yeah, notice the signs. I saw the sign. And it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. 5:44, 5:45. I heard AM. So whenever you see this message, for some reason 6:18 popped in my head, and that's a date. So whatever that means to you, because it's already passed. So maybe it was something that just occurred on 6/18 of this year. Could be 2 years ago. Could be 3 years ago. Could be 10 years ago. Whatever. 6:18. But something about 5:45 a.m. any day, for whenever you see this. Maybe it's the next morning. The next day at 5:45. Like, say you're watching this at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 2:15. And it could have been that day. I heard a dream. You woke up, something, or a phone call, something. Something came to you or will come to you. 5:45 a.m. Between 5:44 and 5:45. So that's for someone. But, you know, and it's giving me that whole, the wanderer, like Jesus wandered around, the gypsy, right? Jesus wandering around. I'm not saying Jesus was a gypsy. I'm just, you either get it or you don't, whatever. Ain't nobody got time for this. But, the wanderer, you keep moving. You keep moving and growing forward. A rolling stone gathers no moss. In always shifting and moving, things cannot stick to you and overpower you, right? 717. I heard flight. Boarding gate. Anyway, 717. Maybe on 717 somebody's taking a flight. 7:17 a.m., 7:17 p.m. I don't know. A lot of stuff coming up in the a.m. though. So you've seen the signs. Wow. Someone's birthday is August 14th. I went to say 8:14 and you heard me. I got choked up. You're noticing the signs. April, Abigail, Abby. Interesting. So, So we don't think too long. When something comes to us, we just do it because then, you know, the human will get in the way if we wait too long. So, justice. So, I immediately got in my head, because of your strength, you're gaining justice. We got 8 and we got 11. 8, 11. 11, 8. 10, completion. Right? Starts back at 1. Back at 1. Moving on. Leaving those memories from the past behind. But, so, don't feel bad. You cannot help those who do not wish to be helped, who do not want help, who do not see that they need help. We are to leave those alone. They're fallen soldiers. Sometimes you've got to leave them. I heard where they lay. I don't want... Alright, let's do this. Let's put those aside. They said show the bottom. I didn't know we were going to be... being handed from the divine. I heard the God, 1111, is handing you the world. Oh my gosh. I'm not even looking at them. 1125, there's that 1125. 1125 keeps coming around a lot. Holy fuck, you guys. Do you see this shit? I'm just pulling them out as they come, as they stick out. Right? And they said the bottom one first. Taking charge, I heard. Getting on your fucking dragon. Your restless, sleepless nights are over. You're getting your rest because of what you have to come. Releasing, resting and releasing. Moving on. Right? Moving on, sailing into calmer waters. Right? 6 of Swords. Looking up, standing in your power, you know, there's that wand, right? We're going to say wand because that's how they showed it to me. You know what to do, fast-moving action. Yeah, events that occur at a fast pace. Because you've seen the vision and you know what to do, and you're going that way. Been stacking back, right? Got a nest egg, I heard. Creating magic. Using everything and all the energy that you know, right? And creating. I heard a whirlwind. So, Abigail. Dreamer. Keep dreaming. Dreaming the world into existence. Your world, creating, manifesting. Partner comes in. The two of you coming together, creating the world. Was that one the world or was it the wheel? Crazy. 4 and 7 make 11. Because you're the king. Because you didn't give up and you stood up for your dreams, your visions, and your goals. So don't feel sorry for them. Release them. Move on. A rolling stone gathers no moss. I heard it's meant that way. Yeah, all that hard work is paying off. 1444. Right at the end of the tunnel. Pot of gold. There's your Ace of Cups. Okay? All my dreams fulfilled. I split the deck and it went on that again. Oh my darling, I love dudes. No, I'm just kidding. You're king. You're king of fire. What I heard when I grabbed this, and I don't do this very often, but you know, you're king of wands. It could be a king of wands, which is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Crystal ball, right? You got the Hermit. And you got renewal. All things working out. It's so, life is really so simple, yet it's so complicated. It's our own human, our own thoughts, the things that have happened to us, the things that have been done to us, the fuckery, the pain, the trauma, the sorrow. But we're beginning to see through the haze, beginning to open our eyes, the veil being lifted. Being that rolling stone, not staying in one place too long, that can affect you. AFFECT, that can affect you. That energy sticking to you like the moss on a stuck stone. But moving on, ramble on, but you keep moving. You keep it moving, either physically or just emotionally, mentally, whatever, spiritually, you keep it moving. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Let them go. When they show you who they are, believe them. Energy doesn't lie. Actions speak louder than words. Don't tell me, show me. Sirena. Capiche? Capiche. Why would I say capiche? So I keep hearing, keep it moving. We gotta write that down. We gotta write that down, as Van Wilder would say. Write that down. He got that from his daddy. Got it from my papa. Keep it moving. I love you. Have a blessed day. We're going to go for now. Ciao, baby. Namaste, peace. Thank you to my subscribers, new, old, and anyone just running across this, even if it's for 5 seconds. We love you. Ciao.